Alright guys, welcome back to Brigandine. I am pretty pumped about this. Let's take a look at our enemies here because we have to decide where we're going to attack. So we got Leonia right here. Paternus is a level 20 Cardinal, and Isphus is a 16 Monk. So pretty strong. Their units not very offensive though. This is a Holy Griffin, which is a level 10 Griffin. So that's not too bad. I think we can attack that with some success. One thing I know for a fact about Lydney is the only way, it's basically a piece of land in the middle of the map with a bunch of bridges leading to it. So if you attack from the north, from Jukes, you literally only have one bridge to cross, and it's literally one tile thick, so you get bottlenecked really easy. Like, that would be a very disastrous attack, I think. So we'll probably have to hold off on that. Of course, there's Zemicus. He's one of the strongest units in the entire game. Plus he has level 10 Hellhound and a 10 Hydra, which is terrifying. But his fellow teammates are pretty weak. The only thing is, I think we would not be able to attack with 3 units, so there's no way I could go there, because Vaynard just transferred from the capital over here, so he actually can't attack until next turn, so we're going to have to sit that one out as well. And then, ooh, here's Malagant. He's one of New Malmekia's best units. Stone Golem. Wow, this is a monstrous group right here. Holy crap. So this is a very strong group also. I don't think we could fight them. All of those guys were level 10 to 20. And our guys here are pretty low level, so I think we're going to have to sit out there too. So, with that said, I think we're looking at attacking over here. I've moved Brigandine over in this way, mainly because if you can take this castle, then that weakens them a lot because their units get split up, and then you can potentially attack both of these with only 2 knights each, is what I'm thinking. I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Let's go ahead, we're going to send them in. This will probably be a really close fight, I don't know. I don't know. It might be rough. Alright, let's do it. Okay, and we get the first attack, so good stuff. Now, if any of the other AIs attacked my troops, then they will also occur back to back. So I'll probably, if that happens, I'll probably just pause it and end the video, and then the next episode would begin right where this one left off, essentially. Okay, so not a whole lot of offense out of them. The monk is, of course, a melee fighter. And then Paternus, being a high level, he probably has a spell called Holy Word. Let's take a look. Yeah, Holy Word is it's an area effect spell. It does a lot of damage to a really, really large area. Divine Ray is also a single target spell that does a crap load of damage, so that's something to watch out for. Philo is essentially a lower level version of Paternus. So she's only got heal and halo, so she's not much threat. Not too worried about that. Alright, and then to look over ours, we got Dillard, which is a 10 grappler. That's similar to the monk down there. Kirkmond is a 12 wizard, a sorcerer actually, and they are really nasty. And then we also have a cleric, so they probably have a pretty significant edge as far as their rune knights go, because they have higher levels on their caster and their fighter. But I think we could pull this off. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Some other things to consider. The combat in this game can be pretty slow. I'm talking specifically about the graphics that go on, because what happens when you melee attack an enemy troop is that it kind of pulls up a screen, you'll see soon, where it shows the graphics of them fighting, and your guy attacks, then their guy attacks. And it can be pretty slow. There is a kind of like an option to just turn it off entirely. And you can do like instant battle, basically, where it never pulls up the battle screen. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious what people will think about that. I can probably do a couple battles where we see the graphics and everything, and then switch it over. I'm thinking that'll probably speed the videos up quite a bit. Alright, let me take a look at their units again. I can't remember, we got Griffin, a Wyvern, which I'll say it different every single time I say it, guaranteed. Angel, they got that Divine Ray spell, the Holy Griffin. Not too worried about Griffins, they don't scare me too much. This Rock right here, those are pretty nasty. Those are, I think, one of the better units in the entire game. Alright, so let's get moved up. I'm pushing pretty far ahead, even though this is my kind of casters group and fairly weak. Well, it's not that weak, I guess. We got a lot of melee units, but generally the AI doesn't start moving until you get within like 3 or 4 tiles, so you're pretty safe to move up as fast as you want. Probably a good thing. I think we're going to be alright here. I'm pretty confident, actually. Dragons and Hydras are really nasty. Alright. Unfortunately, my troops are coming in really staggered. Like, pretty much a Congo line, and a lot of my weak stuff is out in front. Hydras and Golems, and even Dragons to a lesser extent, are really slow, so sometimes you gotta move up and then wait a turn to allow them to catch up. Yeah, so they're pretty much just gonna keep waiting. So what we can probably do, ideally, actually, that's not even an option for me yet, because look how far this Golem is behind. He's basically our frontline character for this group. Golems tend to miss a lot, but they also have a lot of hit points and armor, as you'd probably expect. Just wait him right there. Dillard. I tend to keep these like fast-moving knights that are not heavily armored off to the side, kind of flank with them in a way. Alright, sorry for the long pause there. I had a massive sneeze coming. I had to mute my mic. Alright. I'm all better now. Jeez. Alright, Unicorns can pretty much stay in the back. They're not totally awful at, actually, let's put one on this side. They're not totally awful in combat, but mainly they're there for support. They have a healing spell, so. Let's see. Yep, still ending turn. Okay. Alright. I don't know, I might get to the point also where I just kind of do a fast forward kind of thing through these parts, and not even commentate at all, just because it does get pretty slow. I mean, look, this clay golem can only move 3 tiles. It's terrible. Alright, so what we're looking for right now is setting up kind of a meat shield, so to speak, with our mage right behind the front line. Now, the reason for that is they have a large area effect spell that is pretty damn good, so if you can get the enemy kind of drawn into your position, you can get a ton of damage. Let's see. Yeah, dragons are awesome in this game. They did a real good job with dragons. They actually move fairly well compared to most of the large ground units. And then they have a breath attack that you can use that hits like 3 tiles. And they're just all around really good. Alright, Cast and Protect on that unit is pretty much worthless because she has no offensive really threat to us. So I'm not too worried about that. If I was trying to pick her off like Sniper, then it would be a problem, but it's probably not really concerned with doing that right off the bat. Alright. I'll probably put Protect with my Pixie on either the Dragon or the Hydra, depending on how the battle line gets drawn here. And what's he going to put it on? Okay, so on the Wyvern, that's a much better spell to me, I think, because Protect prevents a ton of damage. I think only physical. And Wyverns are pretty good. I realize that I just pronounced it in my second different way. I don't know. I don't know how that's... Is it Wyvern? 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 Well, it's just like... I don't know. on the fence on how that goes. Let me know if you know the exact answer. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit this dragon with Protect, if I'm within range. Hopefully I am. We have a really good position here. This is nice. It's looking really good. We're gonna leave our I think maybe something like this. The AI tends to attack like lower hit point troops there, so it went for the golem instead of the dragon. I think that's usually the case. Ooh, critical hit. Not good. Not a good start. Do it, golem. Nice. Golems miss a lot. I know I said that before. Oh, he got a critical too. So they broke even right there. Especially against flying units, so something to watch out for. What is she doing? Wow, that was suicide right there. So maybe the Protect will come in handy because she just went into melee. I'm very surprised by that. Alright, this will probably do like 30 damage. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Ghouls are really weak, but the cool thing about ghouls is if you can keep them alive, first off, they level really fast. But if you can keep them alive, they will become vampires, which is awesome. I don't even know if vampires are all that great, but it's just cool as hell to have one. Holy crap, okay. We're gonna have to pull him back, probably. Wow, he did pretty good damage, huh? From my memory, they used to be like... I thought they were only doing like 30 or 40 usually. Okay, so they actually blocked us up fairly well there. That was not a bad turn. Alright, so let's get our Protect. Yeah, I could go with Dillard, but he's pretty safe over here anyway, so let's give it to the dragon. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to take out that, Floey here. I think that was her name. The benefit of doing that is if you defeat the Rune Knight, they automatically retreat, and all their units try to retreat with them. Sometimes they fail too, so it's like they'll leave behind troops, and then you basically automatically recruit them, so it's really nice. Yeah, this is not looking good for Philo. I don't know. 66 is really bad, so I bet that would have probably been around 120 had it not been for that Protect spell, so that is a really good spell. Unfortunately, you don't really get many casts with it. I'm not worried about healing my ghoul because I'm probably just going to run him away anyway. I don't remember what Halo does. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I don't remember. Ours is just going to hang back. We're definitely not putting ours into melee, so that should be fine right there. Keep her over here, or the unicorn for healing. And I think what I'll do with this unicorn is block the left side. I'm not going to attack. So just having a unit within like melee range, kind of... What? This seems really premature to me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's going to hit a whole lot. Usually the AI will come like within a couple tiles, and then they'll hit like 80 your guys with this spell. Whoa, that is actually still a lot. Well, I'm surprised it got the Hydra. Oh, it's so damaging. Holy crap. So it's still got 5 guys. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what this Griffin can do. I'm just not too impressed with these things. Like 140 versus a weak defense unit. It's level 10, mine's level 1, and he's getting back kicked! Get out of here! I love that. Of course, that actually can be negative because now another guy can fit in and attack him. Centaurs are super OP in this game, in my opinion. I remember way back I had I had a squad consisting of like 3 centaurs, and once they hit level 10 and they become a high centaur, they can actually shoot 3 tiles away, which is really nasty. I don't know. Seems like a bad idea to move into melee range. They did protect him though, so I'll probably not attack him. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using our area effect here. They're getting in. They're getting in close. I'm a big fan of the lizards. I don't think they're considered a really great unit, but they're like strong all around. They have good evasion, like they avoid attacks really well. They seem to do good damage against all other enemies. Like it's very consistent damage. Oh god, these things are nasty. This unicorn is in trouble. Rocks are nasty because they have a side effect where they can occasionally stone your troop, petrify him, like so. It's unfortunate. He won't be able to attack or do anything for the rest of the match unless I cast a cure spell on him, which I don't know if I have. Crap, they have a ton of attacks. Jeez. This is actually looking a little grim on the right side. I think we'll be alright. I'm still confident. Scorpions are pretty garbage. I don't know. I want to try to get one leveled up just out of curiosity. But, I mean, he has 276 HP to start and doesn't even have great defense or offense. They can poison you, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's look at this. Geno Flame. Yeah, we're definitely going to go for that. It's going to hit 6 guys, including one of their Rune Knights. So this is pretty nasty right here. Another one I would call an exploit, I would say, is grouping multiple mages in one battle and literally just lining them up next to each other and casting like 3 of these in a row. I'm definitely not going to do that. I'll stick to a maximum of 1, I think, per fight, unless somehow I get stuck with it. You know, stuck with 2 of them or something in a castle or something like that, I don't know. But I'm going to definitely avoid that at all costs. Alright, so we got our whole front line here. Let's see. So this demon, I love these demons. I think they're pretty awesome. For some reason what did I do that... The little, there it is. Jeez. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, here we go. Okay, okay. I lost the little indicators at the bottom showing health and stuff. I think that we're going to target this Rune Knight because it is looking a little scary. So we could probably take out this guy, and that'll really put the advantage in our favor. Another thing I'm not sure about is, in the long run, as far as difficulty goes, if it's better to try to take out their Rune Knights early in the battle or actually kill units to kind of draw the battle out and make it more interesting. Because if you kill a lot of their units, then they have to pay the mana to get them back, essentially. And then they run out of mana and they can't have full groups of enemies, so it makes things a lot easier, which I would like it to be difficult. You know, I don't want to take advantage of the bad AI or anything like that. And we might be able to kill this guy with our lizard guard. Oh geez, what is this? Hadouken! Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen that. That was awesome. I felt like I had the Hadouken ready because I felt like it was going to be a projectile. Oh man, that was pretty sweet. I don't think I ever had one of these brawler guys level up very high in my other playthrough. You know, he's done so. Yeah, I don't know. They're not that great, I don't think, compared to like knights and they have samurais. I guess I didn't have enough training. I guess not. See ya. Alright, so he gets a crapload of experience. Wow. Holy crap, 5 levels. So it looks like all of his troops got out. Now the thing is that once they're outnumbered, they tend to retreat. So there's a good chance we're going to see these guys leave the map, and then I'll have won. So we'll see what happens. We have a lot of health, So we'll go ahead and try to land some hits just for experience sake. Man, I can't believe that... Oh, he missed. I can't believe that guard got 5 levels from that. I mean, I guess that was a level 20 knight, so that was... Or 17, maybe? Ooh, jeez. Critical hits. Alright. It's okay. We need to get the ghoul out. Pull him back. Alright. Can maybe aim for Philo, I guess, too. When the knight is defeated in battle, not retreating, but actually loses all their hit points, they are sent back to the capital where they sit for like a couple turns, and then they recover and they can rejoin the fight. So they're not gone for good or anything. All right, so the dragon can get there, but we'll go with the Hydra. I love these Hydras; they're one of my favorites. They are really nasty on water maps. When they're in water, they just do insane damage. Defense is a lot better, and they recover health every turn. They're pretty gross. What's this dragon gonna do? I'm gonna move him here to try to line up a acid spray. If they, both the dragon and the Hydra have a breath attack, so you can use that. Expend some mana to use that. The dragon one's about 3 tiles long, I think. So, assuming they don't move Paternus and the Angel or retreat, we can hit them both next turn. And you can't move and then shoot it, so... Alright, let's see what they do here. I would be shocked if they don't retreat. Ooh, jeez. I was reading that Griffins do, like, reduced damage against other flyers and 100% damage against ground units. Whereas Wyverns do 100% damage against air units, but 80% damage against ground units. So it's like one's better against ground, and the other's better against flyers. I don't know. Let's see what they do. It looks like they're sticking around. I think they would have retreated. Dodge it. No dice. Yeah, see, that's really low damage. So maybe that is true. I'm a big fan of the Wyverns, too. They turn into Coatls when they're 10, and they're really nasty. I love this game. I really do. I wish they would make... Oh, bastard. Oh, that sucks. Well, that thing is pretty much useless. I cannot believe this cleric is staying in combat with us. Where was I? I wish they would make games like this on new systems. I mean, it's unfortunately a dead genre, I guess. This really stinks, because these games are really sweet. I couldn't imagine what they could do making a game like this. Let's see, we gotta pull this. We're gonna have to pull this unicorn back, I think, because this blue area represents the Rune Knight's zone of influence. So, whoops. If your monsters are outside of that, they are significantly less effective. So, something to consider. I'm almost thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it here because this Philo is gonna go down. She's pretty much dead. I can't believe she stayed in melee with us. The AI usually doesn't make that bad of decisions. Like, I really think, for as old as this game is, it's a fairly decent combat AI. I was playing a match earlier, kind of testing out recording and things like that, and I was pretty surprised that they made some really good moves. Let's see. You know what? Let's protect this golem, because I don't want to lose him. So maybe we can prevent him from dying. I don't know. If he takes a Divine Ray shot from that... actually, you know, we can heal him, too. That Angel has a spell called Divine Ray, and it does a ton of damage to pretty much anything it hits. Ooh, we can reach her. It will be outside of her rune influence, though, so I guess we'll keep him in. I don't think it's a good idea to take him out. So we'll move him here and attack this guy right here. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know if you like seeing the battle footage here. I do like seeing it a lot. I wish it was maybe a little quicker or something. Oh wow, ours did way more damage. Not sure why. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so what's Paternicus gonna do? Paternus. He's staying in? He's ballsy. This lizard man might not make it, unfortunately. Okay. Wow, they have really good defense, I guess, because I've seen that guy do a lot of damage with his melee attack. If we wipe out all 3 of their Rune Knights here, that's going to be pretty devastating for them, because... Uh-oh. Huh. I don't know. Seems kind of strange, I guess. Attacking the stoned unicorn. Yeah, he's gone. Alright. First casualty. Unico 1 in. It's unfortunate. He was a good unicorn. Alright, anytime an angel casts heal, in my opinion, is awesome, because that means they didn't use Divine Ray. This damn centaur is a jerk-off. Ooh, critical. 100 damage. He's only got 208 health left. I gotta watch out. Alright, so let's see if we can target Turnus with a direct spell. I don't know if I'm within range or not. Like flame? It does reach. I don't think we can go anywhere that way. Okay. So the question is, do we want flame or do we want thunder? I think I kind of want thunder. I don't know. The orbs there, red, blue, it's like fire and... I think blue is actually sky, not water like you would expect. Okay, that's less than I would have expected, but it's all right. We're gonna hit this guy pretty hard. Let's choose Curse or Venom. We want Curse. Okay. I don't see this guy making it. I don't know. I think we're gonna take him out. The fact that they would be without Paternus for a few game turns would be pretty bad for them, I think. Thing is, I don't know if we're gonna be able to... I don't know if we can reach him. This lizard man's almost dead. So I think that we're gonna have to... I think we gotta pull this guy back. And he might not make it anyway, which would be unfortunate. Ah, but now the clay golem can reach. But then, okay, so only one guy can reach Paternus next turn. That stinks. The other thing is I'm kind of leaving my sorcerer open, which is not good. Alright, I think... you know what? I don't like it, though. I don't want to... This guy's already level 6, so... I don't want to risk him. Alright, let's see if... we'll go right here. Let's go with this. We'll see if the golem can land a hit. He's going to have to heal next turn, is what I'm thinking. Assuming he doesn't retreat. Oh my god, so close. Holy crap. Wow. Alright. I don't think we have anything else. Kind of stinks. Alright, we're gonna just wait for him. I don't want to take a counterattack. Let's see if Dillard can land the blow here to finish off Philo. She is still protected, probably, so... Oh, got her. Okay. That's not a huge loss for them. She's really weak anyway. I'm sure they have other... I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sure they have, you know, plenty of other knights that are better. Alright, is there any way we can get in there and take that guy out? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll go ahead and just kind of attack. I love the dragons. I'm a big fan. They have, I think, 3 different upgrade routes. I know they got the silver dragon, and then they got a red dragon. I feel like there's one other one. I can't remember for sure, though. Hydra. Okay. Hell, we're gonna just leave this ghoul back here. He'll probably get like 2 or 3 levels just from being part of the victory. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna be out of range to take out Paternus. So we'll be seeing him again very soon. I'm just gonna heal up Kirkman just to be safe. I think they're gonna retreat for sure. If they don't retreat, it would be insane. It would be totally like outside of what I expect the AI to do. So 2 dead guys. That's gonna push it. That could be really bad for them because they're gonna have to relocate a lot of knights to defend, because there's going to be 2 of their castles available for me to attack now. And if they don't muster 3 knights in each one of them, then I could probably get away with just sending 2 of mine to attack each of them. And then from there, I'm like point blank with their... Oh man, I hope this... I don't want this, I don't know if that'll block or not. But if I take the next 2 castles, especially simultaneously... Oh, he's gonna kill my freaking lizard man. Come on, big guy. You can do it. I got faith. Oh, God, he murdered him. Jesus. It's so gory. That sucks. This is not cool. Is Paternus gonna hang around? If he stays, he's done. He is donezo, and that is really bad for Leonia. Oh my god, a dragon. That is Divine Ray. 211 damage. Holy crap. Oh, Pixie versus Pixie. One thing funny about Pixies is they have this critical attack, if I remember right. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like this giant lightning bolt hits the target, and it does like a crap ton of damage. You don't see it often, obviously, because they aren't very good at fighting. Okay, that's a wasted attack. I mean, he could have went around, he could have shot the dragon. If Paternus isn't retreating here, he could have shot the dragon, and Paternus might have been able to finish it. Probably not. Okay, there's the retreat. So that was kind of like what I was talking about, an exploit of the AI, is you can have all of your monsters attack and then retreat your Rune Knight. So he killed my Lizard Man, and then he retreated, which I'm fine with the AI doing that to me, but I think if I do it to the AI every match, then they're just it's gonna wreck their economy. They won't be able to replace the troops. So I'm gonna avoid doing that. I think it's an exploit. So, let's see what kind of level up we get here. Yeah, there's the goal. So they level up really easy. Lizard Man is 7 already. That's pretty amazing. Alright, very nice. Good opening battle. Your Majesty, Lewintail is here to see you. Lewintail? That's interesting. Let him in. It's very nice to see you again, Your Majesty. It has been a long time, Lewintail. You left this country because you were not happy working for a young man like me. What do you want now? I've come to congratulate your recent victory. I'm sure the late king is happy. I know you didn't come here to congratulate me. You must have come to see if I'm still qualified to be the king of Norgard. Not at all. Okay, then tell me. What do you think of me? You certainly be qualified to be a king. Do you wish to work for me once again? King Vaynard, I beg you for forgiveness. I have judged you for the wrong reasons. I am willing to take the lowest position in your army if you're kind enough to let me work for you again. Don't you worry. I already have a seat ready for you. Okay, so we got Lewintail. You've not changed your mind, Your Majesty. Not at all. I'm going to see the Queen of Leonia. must let them know that the era of peace where they can live behind God is over. I don't see how making more enemies is beneficial. So you think Leonia would rather fight us instead of forming an alliance? Leonia is a country which has always been an independent state. I don't think it would be easy for them to join us. You may be right, but I would like to know more about their queen. Whether she is qualified to protect those she holds dear. Your Majesty. Who knows, they might turn out to be our worst enemy someday. It may not be a bad idea to get to know them. Well, you must have thought this through. I have nothing more to say. Please take care of yourself. Okay, I'll be on my way. Leonie, Castle Damas. It is nice to meet you. I'm Vaynard, the King of Norgard. I am Leoness, the Queen of Leonia. I'll get right to the point. I would like you to choose who you are going to support. Is Leonia going to support Norgard, or are you against Norgard? What? You've got some nerve to say something like that. Just as I thought. King Vaynard, Leonia is a country which has governed itself even when Almechia was in power. I'm sorry, but we cannot support anyone. Very well then. I guess you're declaring a war against Norgard. Wait, we do not wish to fight. I promise we will never attack Norgard, so please leave us alone. I told you to choose. Such an indecisive woman like yourself is not qualified to rule a country. Leonia is now mine. So, you really wish to fight? Well, if you don't want to become a part of us, we will have to take it by force. You're being unreasonable. I guess we have no choice but to fight. We, the country of Leonia, declare war against Norgard. Remember that I will never forgive you for involving the people in Leonia in the war. Whatever. No one can say that they are not involved when the continent is in turmoil. Also, you were speaking with an intense voice when you could have controlled your frustration. Well, I'll see you on the battlefield. On the way back. Queen Leoness, how could she have chosen to fight? She is an oracle. I guess Leonia is not an easy enemy. Okay. So that's going to do it for this episode. Click the like and subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next episode.